What's happening with that? It's probably something to do with the Blackhole routing. I'm gonna have to look into that and see just what it is that is up. For now, I think it'll be alright. Let me turn this just a little bit this way. This is not live mic. Mic would be hanging here, but mic is obviously not hanging here. Gotta work on that just a little bit. So it looks like we gotta turn system audio down. Let's pull this microphone away so it's over here. Just camera pre-stream before we did that. Normally mic would hang here. So we would go to next scene, which would be gameplay. So if we are mid-game, gameplay here. Gameplay would be in the back section. It would be this one. Facing of all of that around everything. Right now it's just black screen. I don't have the input set up. I gotta set up the earplugs for that. We're gonna go full screen face cam. We have video there. Probably need to turn the music down just a little bit. So there's two. Let's do that. Do it first of all in the actual music app here. See if I do that, what happens? Does it kill it entirely? Yes, that faded out entirely. So turn it back up a little bit here. Go back over system audio. Got that turned down just a little bit as well. System audio is now at about 75%. System audio Blackhole at 75%. Gotta go back and figure out why mic audio is also routing through system audio. I thought the way I set it up that wouldn't be a thing. Didn't think it would do that, but evidently it is. I wonder what happens if I try to switch cameras midstream. If I were to take this camera option on here, if I were to switch that to the top and go over the top of it. Does it do that? Oh, it does. I had to fix the lighting. The lighting's terrible. Interesting. Probably would set that up as a separate camera so I could live switch between the cameras instead of it being a manual go through and change the setting. So let's go back to this. Let's get away from here. Let's go back to the FaceTime HD camera. It's going to be over here. Just the mic camera, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's like 720p. That's the highest I'm streaming. No, I think I can get it to 1080p. Let's see. Let's up it to 1080p. And that way it gives us its best quality, and I can just reduce it myself within OBS if I go back to that. Okay, so we're full screen face cam, so now we were talking. So now it's time for, so if you do that, then you have to resize all of those. I see. So let's go back to full screen face cam. We're gonna go to camera for now. That makes sense. I should have known that was gonna happen. Change that there. So now if we go back here, it'll be normal. So I do need to go back and change it so that I've got 1080p as the output, and then I'll just reduce the size of the windows within each scene. So we go to full screen face cam. This theoretically should hide the camera and the microphone. It does not appear to have done so. It has hidden the camera, but it has not muted the microphone. The microphone, I still am hearing it pick up in the background. It's interesting to hear the delay and see just how much the delay is. Hearing it pick up in the background. It's interesting to hear the delay and see just how much the delay is. 3 to 4 seconds maybe, and that's not on the fastest setting. I think it's low latency I or low delay, short delay. There's an even shorter version of that within OBS. It's probably in a second or two. I just just testing it out midway to see what it would do. So if we were to hide the input screen only, so now we're back with camera and mic, bars for intermission. If I were to decide to share a Safari window, I would go in here and do this. Let's see. Let's find us a window we can share here. Just go to YouTube. How about that? Pull up YouTube and drag it over here so it fits that window. And then if I were to share the Safari window, I would go here, window capture. Let's say we want to share Safari. And there we go. So now we would be sharing the Safari window. Ooh, what's wrong with the sizing on this thing? It's bizarre. I'm not sure why it does that. I'll click into that. Interesting. It's gotta be resized. So if I were to take and transform, go transform, fit to screen. I don't quite love that. I think I'd rather it be stretched out to where it fills the screen. Like, no, that didn't work good. Oh yeah, come on. Let's just go back, transform again. Stretch to screen, there we go. So it stretches the content to the screen just a little bit. So it's a little bit blurry because of that, but you still get the idea. So then if I'm over here, I can scroll through YouTube. If I were to watch something, you would see, let's see how that looks. So let's watch one of the SCA groups. See how it looks. I don't know if I go full screen, it'll freak out if it goes. These are like excellent for full screen. So that doesn't quite work, but maybe watch it maybe do this video. Get some action. Interesting. Okay. So let's stop this. Let's go back to gameplay, which would be our standard cam. We've got logo up top, should be centered. Face cam off to the right. Picking up mic audio again. There would be gameplay in the background. There's just not currently. Go back to full screen face cam in between if we want to, just while we're chatting, doing whatever in between. Or if we want to go back to intermission, we can. And then when we decide we are done, we would go to stream ending, which again should kill microphone and cam, should wipe everything and have just background and any music that is playing. But I believe it is picking up mic audio just like the opening screens are. So I need to look at that and see what's going on. Let's go back and check that out. I think that's enough for tonight. Review this and just see what everything looks like.